сегодня играть. Будем сегодня. Так, select where you want to start your my career in school. For fair me to champions, they got me. Easy, бля. Very easy. Так, school final champions. Так, horse, на. Окей. Sponsors. Homie. Setting, вся хуйня. Понятно. Пока что нет продаж. Погнали!
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only. That's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Let's get down to the action.
Кто бьет первый? Я бью первый. Так, а тут как это все работает? 350 ярдов, да? Но у меня пожестче нет. Будем бить это.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Давай, бля, остановись.
Second shot here on the first.
48, да?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great. It
man.
just missed the hole. Oh, that was pure. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here. This is their look at birdie.
Бля.
Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Да, это уже залетает.
Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
4-8.
He's currently tied for second. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Да, это.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it.
Ебать. Перфект.
Second shot on the second.
Так, мне нужно 150 ярдов.
Going with the 8-iron here. And here we are with the third shot.
Так, 83. So close.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Она идет.
If it's up, it could be in. Oh, that's a ripper.
А, пробофил сделал 5.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Сколько он сделал?
Teeing off here at the third hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Давай.
Going with the hybrid. Should find the green.
Nice.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Но второго шанса нет.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh,
Was on a
fuck.
good line. Opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the round. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Да, давай. Да,
Second
да.
shot here on the fourth. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
10 feet.
Surely it's going to.
A well hold.
Nice.
He'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Минус 2. Бля, что-то ничего не шарит в этот раунд.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Так.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
75, yeah.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Не, не близко.
Nicely done. Putting for birdie.
Сколько фитов это? 17, ебать.
This one's dialed in. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Yes, sir.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Good bro.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Tak. Mr. Yard.
Oh, absolutely flushed. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Good on.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This is what they
Is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a short putt remaining here. Currently in first position.
Yeah.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Nicely done. Playing from around 160 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, well played. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Looking really good, this one.
Yes.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left, pressure packed to say the least.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Yeah.
Woo, back there, horsey.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Okay, steady now. That'll sting a bit. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
They're nicely holed. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
That one should find the surface. And he's safely on the green. 18 feet to the cup.
18 feet.
Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. And there it is. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Interesting choice of the driver here. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Not sure what the intent was there. Sitting at 6 under for the day, currently in the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a touch of class.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Putting for bogey. Now 5 shots up after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good shot there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Now that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Currently 5 under for the round. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
This one's headed towards the rough. Wow, what a shot.
Nice.
Good look at a birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will move into 6 under par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one heading towards the green. A quality shot, that. What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, so close. 4 feet to the cup. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water.
Yeah.
That's just a bad shot.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Surely it's going to.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
From around 120 yards here.
Бля, что-то не Или нормально.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
He's currently sitting in first place. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Нет.
Good shot there, Beamer.
Good shot.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in the lead. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Like the look of this one. Appears to have overcooked this one. And they've done it. What an effort that is. Winning Q School in what's a pressure packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Я выиграл. Не. Че, баба, где?
Setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Korn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. And for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot into the first. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt coming up is for birdie.
А как в эту сторону? choose a break.
Looks like they may have pushed that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
He's currently tied for 4th. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. That's a good-looking shot there. Playing from around 230 yards. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Ooh, that almost went down.
Что за хуйта?
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Охуеть.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That gets the job done.
Ребята, походу плохой результат.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Here we are at the 3rd. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that was over clubbed.
Бля, а чё за хуйта?
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Oh,
that's too bad. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That gets the job done. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings. That's for sure.
Плюс 2, это плохо.
We have a par 4 on this one. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Чё, это
What kind
будет
of shot are they
отлично.
facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That should set up another chance. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I gotta say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
That was a gallant attempt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Now 4 back after that hole. This hole is a par 4. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. This one might roll into the rough. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Time now for the fourth shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Bogey putt coming up here.
What a nice line.
Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. Currently at +3 for the round. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Ouch, that hurts.
Скучная, бля, какая-то.
In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Currently at 4 over for the day.
Да, это сделали нормально.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Opting for the 5-wood. Well played, mate. Well, this would be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That's frustrating. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
$11 feet to the cup.
Yeah, putting for bogey here. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Так.
Pretty good shot there.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. just didn't drop. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Бля,
His next putt is for bogey. Sitting at 6 over for the day.
типа на последнем месте.
Time to face a par 4 now. That's nicely done. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well done. I
Yeah.
think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Бля, у меня походу еще есть.
We have a par 5 on this one.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Нет!
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Getting ready to play their third.
Went straight down.
Да
This one
как?
looks to be Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is what they have left for par.
That will work.
Yeah, good.
Currently at 7 over par. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. From about 100 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Good stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Shut up about blood, you know.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Yes!
And this shot from the bunker.
Oh, I mean,
How good was that bunker shot? Putting for birdie here. Oh, that's good grit there.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Johnny there.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no. Yeah, this is lovely.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
You boy, kуда она пошла?
This putt from around 18 feet.
Trying to save par here.
This is on a stupendous line.
A bit long on that one. Okay, steady now. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And well hold. Let's move on. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 9 feet to the cup. That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
It was on a good line. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Sitting at 10 over par for the day. Now at the 17th hole.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Atta boy, good shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
And here we are with their fourth.
Давай, бля.
Almost went down. Playing their fifth shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Nice line. Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. That's pretty tidy. That's a good putt to make, that one.
Чё, последний.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. This one's looking good.
And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament.
Yes, sir.
Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Tough tournament all around for this player. Better days ahead for them, I'm sure.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at
Rainbow
HB
Trademark.
Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Бать, мне даже кикнули. Короче, бля, что-то заебался. Сейчас, может, КС пойду.